are interested, ask in the security office.
It's exhausting. Yeah, you know how it goes.
Having a good one?
That bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Nope, sorry. Can't pull one over on me. I'm good with faces, and I don't recognize yours. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable, new girl. Let me know if there's anything I can get you. You're in the right place. I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went. You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. Haha, yes. What with all these extra credits cluttering up the place, why didn't I think of that? Sorry, snark isn't helpful. This stuff was pricey to get a hold of the first time. I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, That might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need is UC security on our backs.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need. I know a few things, but not much.
The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense. I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Catch you later.
I have something I need to discuss with you. Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel? No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts? Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails. True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Well, judging from the fact that both you and Barrett claim to have heard music, I've made the leap that the artifact was reaching out. Music composition might not consist of words and sentences, but I'll be damned if that isn't an attempt at language. That's an excellent question. You'd think after years of gathering data about the artifacts, I'd have the perfect answer to that. But I haven't the faintest idea. Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgy. Does that really surprise you? A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long? Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle from the beginning. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Good to see you.
don't suppose I have time for a nap before we leave? Hmm?
Sam, last month, did you explore that system I asked about? I was expecting a report.
Well, I meant to, but then I caught an SOS and it led to this whole goose chase.
So, did you do it?
No, I mean, I meant to, but then it became this whole thing. An ambassador was involved.
How about I just assign it to someone else then?
That may be best.
Funny how Aquila City reminds me of Neon, with the wealth planted in the middle and the poor at the periphery.
All right, we're here. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Ko. As in Solomon Ko, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Yeah, and the Kos have been coasting. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but just wanted to keep moving forward. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the...
You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturer's warranty.
Yes. Can I get it? Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
Everyone stays in front of the building, you got me? If you make a move toward the building...
Keeler City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, and not one of your rangers, and not these city guards,
Evening, ma'am.
How the hell am I supposed to do with that? Security around. You need to stand back now. Well, I'm a little busy right now, so if you don't mind, I need you to hang back.
Keeler City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up. It might come to that, but first I just want you to talk to them. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see them, and don't try nothing.
I'm sure everything will turn out just fine.
Those guys are scared.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? I'm so ready to get out of here. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got... This whole damn job's gone. So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys... What do you mean? Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. If the hostages die, it'll be the Marshal's fault for not taking us seriously. Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
My husband's there. He's one of the hostages.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Son, all that fear and exhaustion are taking... That puts us in a very... Nah, you'd be wasting your time. Yeah. You gave those boys a chance. Problem is, they're keeping me in the... If we try to move against them... What do you want? But those credits better buy.
Maybe help the people first, and then talk about a reward?
Now, I see two ways we can play this. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. There's also a back door. Most of this key should unlock it.
This is nothing we can't handle.
I heard Mr. Wright's going to be looking for an apprentice soon.
Robotech's a peach of a job.
Can you get certified in time?
Action time! Moves. Finish it. That's what. Get up!
Thank you so much.
Grab everything useful. Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
Thank you for saving my husband.
I'm sure things would
I
turn
heard
out
the
just
fight.
fine.
The hostages, are they safe? Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. Here, you got us out of a tough spot. As a matter of fact, if you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma.
All right. Now that lives aren't on our mind, let's get back in Galway. See if we can get those maps.
What a
That bank robbery was something else. Just thinking about it gets my heart racing.
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute.
Well, that was fun.
That's the rock. Ranger Central.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time, Hilda.
Guess that means you want to
Trying to rob the place in broad daylight?
Seems that way.
That's pretty crazy. By shot.
I try and give a credit or two to the locals.
You got some business with me? Oh, well, if the mark... Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure we might hunt down a fugitive, whatever needs doing to keep... Like most things that are worth doing. But, I imagine you've got some questions. I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, but yeah, we do. Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar, but of course, we also have jurisdiction. Okay then, a word about myself. That being said,
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation. Tell you what, use the come back alive, and we'll... Then I suggest...
We got a lot of bars in the city. All class joints. Well, except Aggie's.
Well, hey there.
You're probably looking for Mary.
Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're... Oh, no. He's just a bitter old man. Interfere. That we do. Yeah, you're right.
well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
You need something? Give me a sec. No, I don't. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man.
What do you want, Constellation? You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property. Solomon did more than just take... Well, it's not your place. That's family business. I'm not flapping my jaw one more second over this. The answer's no. What is it this time?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
Out of my house.
Happy to. All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien... There. Found it. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Amira Wolf at the Low House could really use something help. What they got to do with the bank?
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Hostile are no joke. Even for us. Every breath here is a struggle.
Return of the interceptor. Many of the sequences were shot in all locations with the director insisting on authenticity.
We'll take it from here.
You really going through with it?
I get tired of being old.
Without a safety.
It comes from a line of farmers. Any damage?
There wouldn't be a sound systems.
People joke. Say those Baroon zealots were.
The services tech is the hot up at the front.
I think you should give it the fuel.
Or Mr. Crowley.
There's some moons or planets.
I'm gonna be a soccer star.
Carrots are coming in nice. Still have some.
So we're gonna have a house, Mom? That's what Mr.
Don't even think about leaving the city. Asked out there, and they are no joke. Been warned.
Oh, a bit of a hair trigger there. Very nice. This is my favorite part. Grizzly, but part of the job.
Getting out of here!
Wonder what sort of contraband these smugglers are running.
this before, right?
Better we get it than someone else. A good empty cave can be fun. Keyword there, empty. Smugglers have been known to defend their turf hard, so let's not get too careless.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. Oh, really? Let's hear it. You got past a few rookies, that's all. So what? Huh. The Shaw Gang's name in print outside a wanted poster does sound nice. Saying I should cut my losses. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead. This is your fault! You better lend us a hand! I guess I owe you something for dealing with the Ashta. Take it, get out of here, before I change my mind.
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
Oh, not my day. won't lie. My heart stopped for a beat when you passed it. Take it easy. So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Well, you're doing a great job, Stringbean. I'm proud of you. What do you say we get you a new outfit next time we're planetside?
It still fits, Dad. And I love it. Now, a new book.
hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the auto.
Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. Likewise, you know where to find us.
Does Vasco belong to you now, or does he still belong to Barrett?
I am at your service, Captain.